Hello, beautiful dancers, as well as the future dancers. Welcome to Every Heart Can Dance. This is Kirill, and have you ever experienced that annoying lower back pain while dancing? Or perhaps you notice that your movements are not as smooth and continuous as you would want them to be. Well, the cause is very common and easily fixable. It's all about that pelvis and the rib position. So, let's dive in right away. Alrighty guys, here's what's happening. Imagine that your pelvis is a bowl filled with water. If you tilt that bowl too far back, then the water will start spilling forward. And that's where your spine is falling out as a reaction. When pelvis goes back, spine goes forward, and it causing your ribs to open. And a lot of people in dancing like this, oh, I'm thinking that I'm moving a lot of body and I'm squeezing, but actually it's very unhealthy. After a while doing it, you're going to have lower back pain, perhaps even pain where the shoulder blades are, a little bit in the shoulder as well, as a reaction. Because you're squeezing that part too much and not have enough support at the bottom. Conversely, when you're tilting pelvis too far forward like this, what happens because of the tilt, the water starts kind of spilling out of the bowl back. Do you see where the spine is going? I'm at the back like this. From this position, it's very difficult to move, to initiate the movement. Feels like I'm always feeling a little bit stuck. The idea and the magic is to have our bowl with water in neutral position. So we don't want to spill the water. Yes, so your pubic bone, the lowest part here, is perpendicular to the floor. So is this part in here called sacrum. It's just that kind of flat bone. It needs to be perpendicular to the floor as well. So this is as straight as you can. Watch this now. I'm going to tilt this back and I'm going to try to move. See? My ribs are fanning versus I'm going to bring it under. And what's going to happen? I'm going to close my ribs over. I'm going to take two thumbs, put it in the lowest part of my ribs, and I'm going to wrap it around. I'm not collapsing them in. I'm just closing them over. So from this position, see, I'm trying to eliminate that curve. Yes, tilting it, ribs. So this part is straight. And now I'm going to start moving, creating Cuban rock action, even a bit of shoulder blade. Do you see that this is much more supported, much more connected position? Yes, I do feel more hamstrings pulling up rather than squeezing my butt. Like this, it's going to be difficult to move. Yeah, so you are trying to not to do much in front, more so through the back, fill it in like a parachute. Here you go, ribs. Even if upper part slightly hunches forward, for now is okay, collateral. But later on, we're going to have a bit more buttons pressing, and so to open it. So whatever curve happens can happen a little bit more from the middle part because we want to project our spine forward. But the lower part needs to be more straighter. Perhaps when we're sitting down like this, pelvis will be straight, maybe slightly tilted. But the moment our knees are straight, pelvis needs to be underneath us. We need to fill it in. It's like envelope. We're trying to close and close, but doing it more so through the back, filling in like a parachute. See that part? Straighter. Now your movement is much more flowy and will be much more easier to push from the foot into our body, into lower part of the body, and hands into the upper part as well. So that's the key for us. Your pelvis position is the foundation for your rhythm, your spine, and your posture that we have up, which will also eliminate that lower back pain, that squeezing, if this is dropping out or tilting too much forward like this. This is not very good either. Alrighty guys, you might still ask, hey Kiro, how to get in the position that our pelvis is straight? I'm going to show you a very simple and very easy exercise. Go to a mirror or to a wall, standing as close as possible towards that. Lean your lower part against the mirror and touch with the upper part too. Now, from this position, all you do now, you can soften the knees a bit too, by the way. You want to close your ribs and at the same time tilt your pelvis to neutral position. If you need to slightly more forward is okay. The exercise is just to feel how your lower back is filling in towards the wall. So if I stand like this, my glutes touching the mirror, as well as my shoulder blades. Now I can actually thread my arm between the mirror and my body. I don't want this. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to eliminate that curve by pushing my ribs, closing them, and creating more straighter pelvis position. So from here, I cannot get my hand through between the wall, the mirror. I feel the coldness of the mirror now, and my body. So this is the position. Stay there for a minute. Like mini plank, but plank more kind of towards the wall right now. Again, you want to feel starting from sacrum, from the lower back here, and up to your lower strips that is touching the mirror or touching the wall. Stay there for a minute, come out, try to keep it, and do a bit of Cuban rock. See that. You might feel that your core is engaged, which is awesome. Yes, and then we're gonna go back again, position. Okay, it's still there, okay, I'm here. If you're like this, if you cannot get right away through, don't worry. Just keep practicing and gently, don't force it. Breathe out and allow pelvis to slightly tilt as well as closing the ribs. What will happen, the lower spine will fill in towards the wall of the mirror. And stay there. You can soften the knees and find the position that allows you to create that lower back straightening. Don't worry about the upper. You don't need to touch with the shoulder blades and the head. Don't need to. Just this position is the key. Okay? And then coming out again and allow this movement, Cuban rock, maybe a bit of cha-cha, Rumba, whatever. Yes? Try to maintain that. Okay, you just need to teach your body to feel that and how to get into it. So you don't feel that you need to tense too much of the glutes or too much of the upper part of the body. Sounds good? And here it is, guys. So your neutral position and the ribs closing is the key for the healthy movement. So it can feel much more flow, much more rhythm. I can make a separate video just talking about how it can create rhythm because of these two parts. Very, very cool. It's the key. If you were ever exposed to or danced or seen ballet dancers, they train from the very young age how to keep the body neutral. Yes, that's the key. Yes, it's very restrictive. Ballet is quite restrictive compared to Latin, where we have lots of rhythm and body parts moving. Ballet is very restrictive. There's a lot of melodic actions, not that much rhythm. Yeah. So what they do, they create the body very neutral. Their core is very engaged. So the body is much more balanced the way the position is. And if you ever exposed, I've seen ballet teachers in their 70s, 80s still teaching, enjoying their craft because their body is very, very balanced. From the Latin dancers, maybe different type of dancers, oh, pain here, because so much looseness and so much action there with the different body parts that are really causing a bit of imbalance in the body. In Latin, we'll always do the check most of the time to the left foot, and right hip is going up. So even from my body, every time I go to physio, my right hip is slightly back and up. So one foot is a little bit shorter than the other, just because of years and years and years of teaching that way. So we always have to try to create that balance. It's one of the examples, something to share about myself. So the neutral position, the body, the pelvis, the ribs is the key for our healthy action. Here you go. Thank you for joining me today. I'm grateful for your time and your attention. If you find this useful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends so we can build that online dance community together for much more healthier and happier being. Looking forward to see you next time. Every heart can dance. Bye now.